What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 6 of Movies, Musicals, and Me. So far, this web series has been absolutely phenomenal. It's been so good, it's been so funny in so many different ways. And the music, at points, has been genuinely incredible. This is going to be something, though, that I don't have a lot of experience with. This is going to be the adaptation, apparently, of 50 Shades of Grey. Like, I am familiar with 50 Shades. I think I own 2 of the books, but I have not gotten around to reading them yet. And I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the movie. So this is going to be, like, the first of these that I have not seen the source material, or I know essentially nothing about the source material. But I don't think that that's necessarily going to matter, because I think that Al Phallic, Mr. Halpert Evans, is going to do such a funny job portraying, I think it's Anastasia, is the main character in 50 Shades, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's going to do such a funny job portraying her, because I don't think he is going to be a Christian. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling that he's not going to portray the gentleman. I feel like he is going to portray the woman, I think. But yeah, like I said, I could be completely wrong. I have no clue. I have not seen this before, but I know it's going to be good, and I know it's going to be hilarious. Like, this is the one where I'm expecting a good song. I'm not expecting an amazingly great song, but I am expecting a lot of humor. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Hello, I'm Halpert Evans, and I've starred in more film-to-stage adaptations than anyone in the history of the theater. So come along with me on this journey of movies, musicals, and me.
You know, I didn't see him portraying a woman in that little montage, so I might be wrong. He might be Christian.
When we did 50 Shades of Grey at the
Mary
Gershwin,
Kate.
we were worried that Halpert didn't have the sex appeal to pull off the title role. I have never been more mistaken about anything in my life. Women love his mustache. Men wish a black t-shirt fit them like that. I even found myself Excuse me. We had to keep the theater at a cool 58 degrees, and without fail, at the end of every night, it was a steamy 79.
God.
He was the perfect Christian Grey. Just perfect.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Movies, Musicals, and Me. In this episode, we invite you to put in your headphones, close your bedroom door, look over your shoulders for your parents. This one is definitely not safe for work.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
In this song, Mr. Christian Grey, the mysterious billionaire, introduces Anastasia Steele to his more sinful, sultry, sexual side. From 50 Shades of Grey, the musical, here is The Contract.
It's important that you know that you could leave at any moment. For what lies behind this door is not for everyone's enjoyment. This is what I call my playroom. No, it's not really for Xbox. I bring women here to dominate. I guess it's more a sex box.
Jesus Christ.
Which is why I'm asking you to sign a confidential contract which explains the very nature of our future sexual contact, which, as you can imagine, will include submissive action built around my satisfaction. So tell me your reaction.
You'd like to hear more? The last girl only got as far as sex box. Promising.
Over here is a variety of tools I used to punish you, like whips and belts and butt plugs, which you'll use when I command you to. I'll tie you up and torture you. It's best if you're compliant, then I'll spank you till you're bleeding. By the way, you're very quiet. Plus, I'll monitor your eating and your clothing and your sleeping and demand regular exercise for physical upkeeping. I fuck without compassion, but I'm sensing your attraction, and I do live in a mansion, so tell me your reaction. You'll do it!
God.
You've made me a very happy, sexy billionaire.
What's that? You'd like to hear it again? All right. I'll tell you one more time. But I'm going to sing a lot faster because I would like to begin fucking.
It's important that you know that you could leave at any moment, for what lies behind this door is not for everyone's enjoyment. This is what I call my playroom. No, it's not really for Xbox. I bring women here to dominate. I guess it's more a sex box. Which is why I'm asking you to sign a confidential contract which explains the very nature of our future sexual contact, which, as you can imagine, will include submissive action built around my satisfaction. So do tell me your reaction. Over here is a variety of tools I used to punish you, like whips and belts and butt plugs, which you'll use when I command you to. I'll tie you down and torture you. It's best if you're compliant, then I'll spank you till you're bleeding. By the way, you're very quiet. Plus, I'll monitor your eating and your clothing and your sleeping and demand regular exercise for physical upkeeping. I fuck with that compassion, but I'm sensing your attraction, and I do live in a mansion, so do tell me your reaction. Tell me your reaction. Tell me your reaction to the 50 Shades of Grey, the 50 Shades of 50 Shades of Grey, the 50 Shades of Grey, the 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades.
You know, I was at the opening night party for 50 Shades of Grey, the musical, and who walks up to me but a man named Jamie Dornan? And he looks at me and he says, Halpert, you were better on stage than I was in the film. And I went home and I Googled him because I had no idea who he was. And it turns out he was the guy in the movie. So that's great for him.
I mean, most of his co-stars have fallen in love with him. Me? I'm happily married. I mean, I am.
Oh my God. Oh man, I know what she was saying though. It's definitely getting warm. Oh man, that performance was just pure sex. Oh my God. Okay, let's go ahead and get big. I am absolutely loving these cameos though. Like Mary Kate was so funny in this, and just the tiniest bit that they're in. It's so good. Like her longingly staring off into the distance while she's thinking about Halpert. Like that was so funny. And sure enough, by the end of the show, it'd be a steamy 79. She is hilarious. It's always nice to see her in other things like Shipwrecked stuff or Spies Are Forever. Like it's always a great time. Now, was that some sort of musical reference there? In the whole doing the song and then doing it again, but sped up? Like, I feel like I have heard that concept or that idea before. Yeah, was that like a Mary Poppins thing or some kind of like really big musical from back in the day? Like, if you guys know, please let me know that down in the comments, because it seemed incredibly familiar. I gotta ask though, is that like really essentially the plot? I mean, like I knew about like the BDSM stuff and all of that, and that's fine. You know, like I'm not gonna kink shame or anything like that. Like as long as it's two consenting adults, I don't care. You do what you want to do, more power to you. But essentially, like I will monitor what you eat and demand physical exercise and all that stuff, like that's starting to seem a little bit less like a relationship and more of like almost he owns her. Like it seems incredibly controlling and probably not the best foundation to a any kind of relationship, be it exclusive or what have you. Like, I don't know. Like, should I read these books? Should I? Let me know down in the comments if you think that I should read them or not. I'm getting real mixed vibes here. But I love the song. The song was great. The song was very simple. It was essentially just Halpert, sing, talking, kind of like Light My Candle from Rent, just for most of the show, or most of the number, except for the end where he hit his notes. And the piano really wasn't that complicated either, but it was exactly what it needed to be. And everything worked very well. And I typically love really fast songs like this, and this was no exception. This was very, very fun. And then you start listening to the lyrics, it's like, God damn, like this sounds, like as it gets going into it, it's like, man, this sounds more and more like not a good spot for this Anastasia Steele woman to be in. I don't know. Very interesting. But of course, Halpert killed it, as always. Courtney, amazing, as always. The, more like a sex box. Oh my God. These Star Kid people just have way too much fun doing what they are doing. But yeah, no, that was very fun. It was very good. I don't know if it was one of my favorite ones thus far, but it definitely wasn't bad. So yeah, I liked it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next reaction.